Yo, what's good, people? It's man like Jamo. We're out here today with the JBL Bar 1000 soundbar thing for the home entertainment setup. You don't know the vibes. Big shout out to JBL for sending this down for me to just check out, really have a little play with, bang out some PS5, Nintendo. You already know the damn vibes. Now, I guess I'm gonna go around, give you guys a little tour of how the thing looks, what ports you got going on there, and then most importantly, let's get some games played, see how the surround sound is sounding, and show you the party trick that this soundbar has got under its sleeves. Let's go. All right, guys, so first of all, let me just show you what kind of setup man has got the Bar 1000 in. The Bar 1000 is definitely overkill in this setup. Obviously, my computer and stuff is over there. This situation, yeah, this is my entertainment system setup. And literally got bed, and you got a little shelf back there as well, fam. So yeah, this is the room we are in. And just to zoom in on the Bar 1000 now, let me just close that. This thing just looks legit, bro. Look how big it is. Look how wide it is in comparison to the TV above it. My TVs are 55-inch, fam. Look at that. You got speaker grills here, all the way around here, all around the front as well. You got some buttons here. So if I can just focus on them, you got like an input selector. You got up and down for volume and ting, and you got a little LED light there. There's also a screen around, let me just turn it up, there we go. There's a screen right here which shows you what you're doing, like which input, what the volume is, stuff like that. And you've also got some more firing speakers, top firing speakers on the top there, and also more grill, fam. Just to show you the back of the thing here, this is pretty much it. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty much boring if I go from right to left. Nothing much really going on there. But in terms of ports, let me go from left to right now. You got optical port, you got HDMI ARC. Let me plug that out so you guys can see what I got on. HDMI ARC there, so this goes from the soundbar into the TV. And you got 3 more HDMI ports here. These are capped at 4K 60 though, so you're not gonna get your 4K 120 Hertz gaming. But let's be honest, what game on PS5 are you getting 4K 120 Hertz? And I'm not just talking Rocket League, it's not every day, bro. Anyway, you got Ethernet port here, you got a USB port, but that's not for streaming data. That is just for like updating the soundbar if it's not connected to the Wi-Fi or whatever, things like that. And then obviously got your power port, which is just a standard power plug thing as well. And as you can see, the thing is already set up. I didn't really show you guys the setup, but the setup was easy, fam. Literally HDMI cable into the HDMI ports in the back of this thing. You know, those 3 HDMI ports I showed you earlier, 1, 2, 3, and then HDMI port from the soundbar into the back of the TV where there's like a HDMI ARC. Let me just show you what my one looks like. Don't know if you guys can see that, but that one right here says HDMI. Yeah, you can't see it anyway. And then obviously it's plugged into power, and that is it. Oh my days, you know what? I'm so dumb, fam. I forgot to mention that it comes with this subwoofer, cuz like this whole subwoofer comes with the JBL Bar 1000. I forgot because it also makes such a nice stand for my PS5. But yeah, you got a little soundbar thing going on there. Now you plug the soundbar in with 1 cable, and that is literally just a power cable into your 3-pin plug. And the reason why it's 1 cable is that it's a wireless subwoofer, cuz literally it just magically connects to the Bar 1000 and they're both in sync. I don't know how it does it, but it does it proper quick, and I'm talking in esports competitive games as well. Right now, man, I showed you all of that. Come, let me show you party trick here. Don't blink, don't blink. You see, it's 1 whole soundbar, yeah? Don't blink, fam. Push. You get it? You get it? Yeah? Yeah? And this side as well. This side as well. Push. What's going on, you're asking, fam? These are your surround sound speakers that you put behind the soundbar to give you true surround sound. You get it? More time with the surround sound thing, you're getting a virtual surround sound because you've literally got like 1 speaker that's trying to act as 5 speakers that are sat all around you, but it can never match having speakers, physical speakers dotted around your entertainment area. So what I'm gonna do is gonna put both of them behind here actually. Like, I guess I'm gonna put one of them, let's put it over here like that. Oops. And then let's put the other one randomly on top of this stuff over here. There we go. We love to see it. So we got one here We got one here, and we got the main unit and the subwoofer in front of us for us to sit on the bed, well, when it's actually clear, and get that surround sound experience. Another thing man forgot to mention is that there's a little remote control. Now, I have to tell you guys the truth here. This is a £1,000 speaker, and it comes with lots of cool equipment and the detachable speakers, but this remote came with batteries that weren't working. Like, the batteries weren't working. I thought the remote was broken. Got 2 more AAA batteries that I had in the house, and it started working. So, JBL, fix up on your goddamn batteries. Now, regardless of there being batteries, there's this JBL One app which acts as the remote. It gives you all the functionality plus more, because you've also got equalizer, you've got moment stuff, you've got calibration. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you, calibration, fam. You gotta calibrate the thing before you use it. So you click calibrate, it tells you what you need to do to keep quiet, and it starts making these beeps. Watch it. Yeah, okay. Tells you where to put the speakers. Yeah. All right, man's ready. Show them the beeping thing now. Watch it. Now, I can't lie, at this point, I completely forgot I was supposed to be making a video, fam. I started banging out PS5, doing a bit of Uncharted Lost Legacy, Uncharted 4, 1, 2, and 3. Did a little bit of Order 1886 as well. The surround sound was gassing me, guys. Like, literally at one point, even in this B-roll right now, I'm literally just walking around the first part of the game, trying to deep where the sounds are coming from around me. It's crazy, cuz. Also, furthermore, little technical point, guys. If you want surround sound on your Nintendo Switch, then you need a soundbar like the JBL 1000 that supports 4K HDMI pass-through. If, like me, you've tried to plug your Switch into your TV and plug your soundbar into your TV separately, you'll notice that you're not going to get surround sound, if any sound at all, from your Nintendo Switch, innit, fam? So it's actually sick that it has the HDMI pass-through, because it means that man can finally finesse surround sound settings on the Nintendo Switch. And Zelda's coming out around the corner, so you know that's gonna bang categorically, innit? Alright, people, then, so man has been doing 2 games, 2 music, 2 Netflix on the thing right now. And I can't lie, the sound is big. Like, no matter what I'm doing, like whether it's games, whether it's Netflix, whether it's music. And I don't think I've even mentioned the fact that this thing has Bluetooth inside. Not only does it have Bluetooth, but it has Chromecast built in, so that you can play Spotify music wirelessly to the speaker, and that means that everybody that's on your Spotify thing can control the music. So it's sick for the house party, sick for the drink up, them situations there. But you know, man, like me, I'm a gamer, fam, and that's what I've come here to talk about. Banging out PlayStation on this thing is not a joke. But remember, you have to go into the PlayStation settings and specifically set them to Dolby Atmos or DTS, depending on which one you prefer. Now, personally, I don't tell the difference between either of them, but purists, audio purists, them audiophile people, them there, they will tell you that DTS has the higher bit rate, so DTS mode of surround sound should sound better. But for me, I don't know if my ears are that HD to even be able to tell the difference in it. So it's whatever for me. Dolby just sounds more popular in my head for some reason, so I keep it locked on Dolby mode in it. But playing Uncharted, playing Last of Us, them kind of games there in the surround sound thing with the 2 speakers behind you, Mazzolini, fam. When things are creeping up behind you in Uncharted, when you're in the jungle, fam, and the jungles, the birds are just doing their thing. They're doing their caw. They're doing that in the background there. You're looking around like, rah. It's a Mazzolini, man's immersed, you know, like that. Yeah, all that is sick, fam. And same thing for Netflix as well, fam. Like, Netflix is booming. Watching John Wick, every single thump, fam, every single punch is booming on the subwoofer. Man's got the subwoofer up to level 5 maximum, fam. Every single car shot, all them things there sounding sick on the subwoofer and soundbar combo. No complaints there. Actually, I lied. There's a complaint still. I feel like when man's playing games here, the front speakers, obviously it's much bigger, is a lot louder than the rear speakers, which means that at lower volumes, it feels like I can't hear the rear speakers at all. It's like I have to turn the whole system up above level 20 so that I can hear the rear speakers at a decent volume. And even then, it's like the front speakers outshine the performance of the rear speakers. So I feel like I have to really concentrate in order to enjoy the sounds that were coming from the rear speakers kind of thing is in certain games, like in the jungle, in Uncharted, I felt like all the speakers were balanced, but in certain games, it's like they shift the balance more to the forward speakers, so you're not getting as much enjoyment out of the rear speakers in it, fam. And I know on other 5.1 surround sound system setups, you can tweak each speaker individually so that you're getting a good balanced sound from all the speakers that are in the setup, innit? So yeah, you can do that to a certain extent. They've got low, medium, and high levels on the rear speakers, but I still feel like even on level high, they're not loud enough to compete with what's going on the soundbar and the subwoofer. But apart from that, fam, they're dope. They're legit. They're legit. Like, they got quite a lot of functionality in them. It's not just the soundbar. Like I said, Spotify, Bluetooth, all them things there, the DTS, Dolby, all that magical stuff, and the fact that you can take the speakers and put them around the room. It's almost like you've got a multi-speaker setup in the yard. I have tried to put them far away in the yard, and they do work, but intermittently, yeah? So it's not really what you need in order to get that multi-room speaker setup. If the smaller speakers, if the rear speakers connected to Wi-Fi separately, that'll be wicked for your multi-room speaker setup, a kind of Sonos situation there. But it's not that, unfortunately. Maybe in the next version, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not mad at these speakers. Definitely not for, what, they're 850, are they 1,000 now? I think they're 850 now. At 850, it's still a bit of a stretch because my TV was only $3 bill. So for me to spend £500 more on the system speakers, it's a bit mad. But don't let me gas you guys, fam. Having proper sound for the content that you're consuming, it can change the game. It can actually change the game. I won't say no more, but certain man were just walking through the jungle in Uncharted listening to the trees, cuz. You know, like that. Okay. Anyway, big up JBL. Let me hold on to these. I'll catch you guys in the next one.